Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Blox. I've done a whole lot in between episodes. I gathered maybe a dozen carrots. Yep, that's all. Only a dozen carrots. But we're just going to start the episode and see what we can get done. So, off camera, I have been breeding up the rabbits a little bit, but they're acting really strange. Somehow they seem to be like morphing themselves out of the cage. And I have no clue how they're doing it. But it kind of ruins the point of the rabbit farm. So my theory was that when I breed them, sometimes the babies might pop through the wall or something. But that doesn't actually seem to be the case, because, well, there's no baby rabbits jumping around. So I really have no clue how they're doing it. But I think I'll just clean up this mess. Hey, that's interesting to note actually that some of them are one hit, but a rabbit should be a 2-hit kill, meaning they took damage. At least some of them did. Oh, not off the cliff you go. Yes. Okay. So this is going to be a slow process, but we should be eventually able to get ourselves some cows, which, if you didn't realize it, that is the goal of the rabbits. To progress in the tier list for animals. Because they don't really spawn naturally very well. So, in the last episode, we updated the world at the end of it. If you didn't see that, and I would highly suggest that you see it, because it will be very important if you want to play this. And if you didn't know, there's a Planet Minecraft post down in the description where you can download the world if you've been enjoying the series, and I would highly suggest it. This has been very fun. But one of the things that I'm going to do, if I grab a stack of cobblestone, and then some gray dye, this is one of the recipes that we recently changed. You can dye cobblestone into andesite. So, I had previously had to take cobblestone and have it go around in like a circle here, and then put the gray dye in the middle. But this is a much faster way to do it now. So, I highly suggest, again, if you haven't already, to get that update. It's very important. Another feature that I actually haven't shown you, but I really would like to, is a transmutation feature. So, if you take bone meal, throw it on a plant, and then take a slime ball, you will transmute it into a random flower. This time I got pretty unlucky and got something nearly useless. Zombie, what are you doing? No, go away. So, this can be used to get all types of flowers and all types of saplings, just in case you make a mistake, or you just want to get a type of sapling that previously would not be possible to get. Skyblox devices aside, I'd like to talk about what I wanted to complete this episode. So, I'm kind of just wanting to do some general cleaning up, moving some stuff away, like this farm and that farm need their own areas. The snowman we don't really need anymore, but we might need to keep him actually. Infinite water can go, well, obviously be moved. Chickens definitely can be moved, or just go bye-bye. And I'm sure we can move this cobblestone generator, because my goal is for this entire platform to be clear, so we can build a really fancy, nice storage system. Because this doesn't really cut it. So, I think I'll just get started on that, and we'll see what happens. We are back. Some time has passed, and I'm here with you-know-who. Hello. So, we finished one of the contraptions that we were working on. It's an update for Skyblox. Now, if you might remember, in the last episode, we actually updated Skyblox. And that was kind of a bug-fixing update that fixed, obviously, bugs and tweaked a couple of crafting recipes and stuff. But today we have a content update. So again, you can find all of these updates on our Planet Minecraft page, and that will be down in the description. But let's talk about a little bit how and what the contraption does. So you might remember that we can hammer cobblestone into gravel and gravel into sand. This allows you to get, well, gravel and sand. But we figured it was kind of slow and kind of obnoxious. So,
a tedious process.
yeah. So we built a device that would allow you to make a machine to do the work for you. But this is no cheap machine.
So, this machine is a multi-block structure that requires 4 obsidian and 4 pistons.
It also requires a stone hammer to be thrown into it to activate it. But, machines aside, let's just show you how to download it. It's pretty much the exact same method that we used in the last episode when we added that patch to our world. We first need to go into game mode 1. Don't grab anything from the creative inventory because that would be cheating.
The cheaters.
Then you give yourself a command block. Then make sure to fly off to some place that doesn't have much around. And then you'll need to paste in a command that you can find on the Planet Minecraft page, which will be linked in the description. The command I made consists of 6,000 characters, which is quite long, and it has 20 some commands in it. So if I paste this here, then grab a means of activation, such as a redstone block, and I place this here, a huge tower of commands spawns, and will promptly remove themselves. Then, as confirmation, you will see the text Auto Smasher added. So, the device, obviously, is an Auto Smasher. And that's pretty much all you really need to do. If you really want to, you can make sure the device works by building it. So, I'm a little concerned, so might as well build it. So again, it is 4 pistons and 4 obsidian. Now, I will remove this after I'm done, of course.
We're not cheaters.
So, it's a pretty simple multi-block structure, but yeah. Now I'm going to grab a hammer really quick. So, now you know who has a hammer, so he can just simply throw it into the middle. And, alas, there is 5 pistons now. I'm great at counting.
Yes.
So, to make sure it actually works, obviously that worked, but we can test it out. So, if I throw in cobblestone, we'll see we get gravel. Then if I throw in gravel, we get sand. Awesome. And to remove it, simply break any block, and it will disappear.
And of course, it no longer works because you have to have all of the blocks.
Yep. So, I'm going to clean up my mess that I just made, and hopefully sometime we'll be able to make this in our survival series, but for now it's a little out there, as we don't really have a way to get obsidian yet. Well, time to go back to survival mode. And, there's actually a couple things I was wanting to show you. I cleaned up our farms and stuff.
They look beautiful now.
Well, they're gone, so, yeah, much more beautiful than not there.
We have better farms.
If you were very good at viewing, you might have noticed we added a new farm. That is this lovely pumpkin farm.
Made by yours truly, and yes, I'm taking all the credit for this, because no one else totally did not make this. It was obviously all me.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, we found out pumpkins are actually a very good food. I hadn't really ever used this recipe before, but it turns out pumpkins plus sugar plus an egg gives you pumpkin pie. I know, I'm a noob. I haven't ever made pumpkin pie.
Same here, don't worry. I'm sure there's lots of people out there who haven't ever made it either, just because normally it's just something quite difficult to make along with cake.
But yeah, now we have pumpkin pie, and it is quite a good food. So no more pesky carrots to give you pretty much no saturation. Oh, and one last thing, you probably noticed the dark oak trees. In the last episode we got the saplings, and now we've been growing them. And we have quite a nice stockpile of wood. So hopefully we should be getting to that storage room sometime soon. You might be seeing a time-lapse of that. Perhaps even in this episode. So stay tuned for that. And, also I have a couple plans. We're wanting to make a gold farm in the Nether fairly soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because villagers are going to be a really big step forward, but you need a golden apple to make a villager. Well, to cure a zombie villager. So, we'll be doing that. So, I'm going to get back to cleaning up this platform.
And I'll be back to cleaning the mess that is the mob grinder over there. It looks a lot better if you haven't noticed, but I still have to get rid of that second to lowest platform in the back there, and then of course light up that lower platform.
Yep.
But it should look a lot better once I'm done with it, because someone kind of messed it up.
Definitely not me, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's actually really funny, because we built a mob spawner platform, then we built another one, then we built another one, then we built our final one, and then we messed around with that multiple times. And cleaning up, I guess, has never been something I'm very good at. So, yeah. Well, that about does it, and we shall see you in the next cut. Well, we're just about to do what could be considered the biggest waste of iron ever. Except not actually, because it's really useful. Anyway, if we take this cauldron, and then we need one piece of netherrack, flint and steel in a bucket, and then some cobblestone. That would be in that chest over there. We do need to build a little platform for it so that we don't end up melting our cauldron, but I think I'll set up a temporary one over here. What do you think? Just a temporary platform? Let's see. So this goes here. Then if we bring this up, place a temporary block there. And then mine it instantly. Yeah, great idea. Place the temporary block, place the cauldron there. And then
light it ablaze.
Light this on fire. We have another multi-block structure. This one, it's only a cauldron and a flame, but it will let me throw cobblestone in here. And now it will be melted down into lava. And a long amount of time.
How long does it take?
I think it was like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch! If only it actually hurt you.
If only, yes.
Huh, maybe we could actually do that in a patch.
We could do that.
That would actually be really easy. I think we could just change the entity data of the player to set them on fire. Wait, no, you can't change player entity datas. Arc. But we could just, do something. Yeah.
You could put invisible fire.
Anyway, let's just... we'll let this melt, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I couldn't stand the platform being so ugly, so I slightly changed it. Here, let me grab the bucket really quick. And, yeah, I think it looks at least okay. It's not the greatest, but this is now lava. So, to get the lava, we simply have to throw the bucket down, and boom! We now have a bucket of lava. So, we need to find a good location for our auto graveler, and I actually have a really cool idea of something we could do for it. So, I think I might... No, probably not. We'll be making it, but not as cool as we could, because we don't have the redstone, I don't think. Well, do you think we could make a completely automated sand generator? Probably not this episode.
No, I don't think we have the resources quite yet.
So in a later episode, make sure to stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll be able to make a completely automated sand generator, and perhaps even a fully automated glass generator. So, anyway, let's get to making this auto smasher. 1 lava, 2 lava, 3 lava, 4 lava. Alright, so here's the setup we have. We have water here to turn the lava into obsidian, and we've placed some pistons down really quick. So now if I just go grab the lava, and do that 4 times, we can simply place down obsidian. Of course, we can't pick it back up again, but who needs to pick up obsidian?
We can pick it up later if we need to, as in, like, a long time later.
A really long time later. Hopefully this isn't the worst place in the world to put it, but...
Let's hope so.
Oh, would you be able to go grab a hammer?
Yeah.
Because I just realized I don't have one. Okay, last obsidian placed in. I'm going to pick up this water, eat a pumpkin pie, and probably should just put the bucket away, because losing a bucket's no fun. It's with 2 on the side.
Oh, right.
Okay. Thanks. So now we just need the final piston.
Wow.
Oh, that's
There we go.
So yeah, I think that's probably a fine block to be there. Okay, here we go.
I have some.
Okay.
Blech.
Gravel.
Smash.
And a wonderful
smash.
sound effect.
Yay.
Woohoo!
1 sand.
So now we can get all the particles.
Yay.
So now we can just get rid of the frame and yeah.
What's it doing? Oh, it's
yeah, it has a slightly big radius. We'll just get all the sand.
Yes.
Awesome. Of course, sand cannot be turned into anything.
Yeah. Sadly.
And now, if
Turn
we...
it back into gravel.
the, unsmasher?
The gluer. The concreter.
Yeah, something like that. So now we can just
The
smelt this all
cementer.
up into glass. Which previously would be a really big pain to get.
Yes.
Charcoal. So, I'm going to check the time on the video, and I'm guessing it's been about 20 minutes, so I might end off the video here. I guess you will know if I did. Well, it seems that's about all the time we have for today. If you've enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. But before I actually end off the episode, I'd like to kind of recap what we did this episode. We began cleaning up the platform and did get at least a small ways done cleaning, but not completely done. Oh, and there's a witch beneath you. Do watch out. And another one.
Nothing.
So,
That one gave
we
me
also...
wisdom.
What else did we do?
We built the cauldron.
Yeah, this
no,
thing.
the crucible.
Yeah, it's a crucible. And then we built the smasher. And, oh yeah, the pumpkin's over there. Yeah. And, yeah, that's it, right? Maybe?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Watch it, skeleton.
I saw him.
So, yeah, if you've liked the episode, please make sure to leave a like. And, yeah, please make sure to subscribe to see the next episode. And we will catch you all later.
Bye-bye.